season is season 5. Franklin is living the high life. And, you know, we talk about the penthouse, for instance.
This year, I brought in a company called Orbital Studios in order to make these stage sets like this one right here look like a location.
John told me, I think if we're gonna do this, we should do it with a LED screen. And I said, well, that's gonna be a big LED screen because the whole point of being in a penthouse is to have the view, right? We had a 65-foot LED screen to create the view because the view is as important as what's in the apartment.
I'm AJ Wedding. I'm the co-founder of Orbital Studios. This started in my garage about a little over a year ago. I fell in love with virtual production. Virtual production obviously started in the sci-fi realm. You know, these are worlds you can't go to, so we have to create them. But it's also great for these more terrestrial things. One of the things that we did with working with these producers of Snowfall is pushing the technology to fit the workflow of television, making backgrounds happen faster, higher quality, more realistic, and on their time and on their budget. And I know that they've been able to reduce their times that they're out on location by at least a third this season. And I think in a lot of cases, studios are using green screen and they're not getting the quality that they want out of the final product. And this allows them to see the final product right from the start and make those adjustments that they want before it's in the can. And everybody on Snowfall has been so collaborative and so awesome with this process.
Forget about green screen. I don't want to look for a green screen ever again. You know, this is something that is an eye-opening. All the cart stuff, for example, like, you know, driving at night. Oh my God, it's like, can I get any better? I remember working with AJ, you know, looking for plates, looking for like colors, like what it will work better on the LED wall, that I can actually emulate some of that with my lighting.
Franklin's penthouse was definitely the big ticket item for this season. I mean, it's a 12K image on one screen and a 4K image on 2 other screens. It required a lot of paint work to get rid of non-period buildings, non-period vehicles, anything that would stand out as not being in the 1980s. Yeah, so we shot these plates with 4 Sony Venices all next to each other. So we have a true 12K image, as well as the side plates as well, which that one's not on yet, but this guy is. And the best thing about it is you get all of that real life reflection, right? All of these glass surfaces, you're seeing reflections in.
Literally dancing, we're shooting directly behind him, looking at the wall, and like a little airplane will fly by on the screen, and there's like smog in the air and traffic running down the streets. Without Orbital, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish this. That penthouse would have had to been at the, you know, on the 25th floor of a building in Westwood, which I don't know that we could have accomplished during this time filmmaking with COVID.
Snowfall shouldn't have given me the opportunity to work with LED because I'm officially a bougie actor now. No more green screen. I'm putting it in my contract. It just makes everything so real. Just the way they're able to manipulate the time of the day, the way the city of LA breathes, the lights. As an actor, it makes it real.
There's this beautiful scene with Franklin and Veronique where they're sitting on the couch having dinner, and there's this beautiful sunset. It's really just filled with these pinks and these oranges, and it's all on these LED lights. It feels really present and in your face, and I've not experienced anything like that, but I think it's quite fun. City, skylines, and the lights and things, it's really, really incredible.
We did a big scene with Teddy and Franklin in his apartment. It's a nice place. And we shot the scene at sunset, and you walk in and it's like, it's lit up, you know, and it's hard not to look at. And so, because you can't not, I mean, it's just like, look, it just grabs your eye. So he and I are just kind of like, you know, watching the sunset. It's like, he's living in his penthouse with an LED screen view, and I'm still in the, you know, the dusty warehouse. We don't need an LED screen in there.